If you're serious about leveling up your real estate business, you're in the right place. In the next few minutes, Kyle will unpack 11 proven marketing strategies you can use today. From chatbots that greet prospects while you sleep, to Nextdoor ads that lock down your zip code, and to even creating a niche Facebook group that can create endless leads. Grab a notebook, pick the idea that fires you up most, and let us turn your marketing into a client-generating machine. Welcome back to the channel. My name is AJ Maida, and being one of the top 15 agent attractors in the world at EXP, with over 6,000 agents in my organization, I've seen what works and what doesn't. So let me pass it to my friend Kyle so he can drop some fire.
Put a chatbot on your real estate website. Chatbots are a great way to engage with a potential client even when you aren't available. Real estate chatbots, live answering services, triggered email responses, and even automated Facebook messages can all collect more information about your clients. You're one person, but with the right tools, you can operate like a multi-person team. Chatbots and automated services are a great way to do it. Ideally, no one who ever wants to contact you should be unable to do so. They should always be able to get a response, even if that response is a digitally generated one. Check out Nextdoor for real estate leads. Nextdoor is kind of a weird place. It's a social media site, but most people don't really think about it because it's a geo-targeted social media site. You can only communicate with the surrounding neighborhoods. Here's the thing though. Nextdoor just released its app for real estate professionals. A real estate professional can become a trusted agent on Nextdoor and advertise directly to people who are interested in and committed to their neighborhoods. With more people online than ever, it's a solid marketing strategy. And because it's a brand new venue, it's also one that's not likely to be overrun yet. Many established agents have already grabbed up good zip codes in a lot of online venues. Always be looking for new opportunities and new features like this. Start marketing to unconventional buyers. What do I mean by unconventional buyers? More people are buying homes with friends and relatives these days than ever before. In the US, families are combining into large supergroups to buy big homesteads. In the city, young professionals are combining finances to afford a home. This presents some great opportunities for your real estate marketing plan for this year. And it's why people are going to need to change up their real estate marketing strategy. A lot of agents are used to marketing to the nuclear family, but it's not the 1950s anymore. In 2022, you're going to see more multi-generational homes, multi-family properties, and cooperatives. Make a niche Facebook group. You're probably already seeing a lot of Facebook groups promoted to you. This old house, great mansions under $150,000, Nordic houses, etc. The real estate industry has discovered that this is a great way to build engagement. There's even a goth houses page for houses that are just, well, black. You can target this better to prospective buyers. Consider a page that focuses on your niche in your area. You'll get a lot of people following you who will eventually be home buyers. You never know when someone is going to see that perfect home and want to snag it. This is one of those long-term strategies that takes time. Here's a tip. Create a bunch of posts every week and then schedule them over the course of the week, rather than curating your feed every day. The more you can schedule and automate, the more you'll find yourself able to do. Consider live streaming. Live streaming is a way to garner face-to-face engagement through your videos. With people still hesitant to go out and meet people in person, it can be a way to get that valuable face time. When you live stream, you can interact with your audience directly. A home buyer might ask questions about getting into the market. A home seller might want to know if it's really the right time to sell a home. You become an expert, you build your brand, and you develop relationships. You can live stream today on a lot of platforms. Facebook is a popular one, but there's also YouTube and Instagram. Go where your audience is. For most real estate agents, that will either be Facebook or YouTube. Update your Google My Business page. Here's the thing about Google. It's really not a search engine anymore. It's a suggestion engine. A suggestion engine tries to answer someone's questions, not just return pages. When people look up agents near me, Google tries to return businesses that are in the real estate market. So the search engine's going to look at its version of the yellow pages, which is Google My Business, to see which local business is close. Keep your Google My Business page updated, or you could lose a potential customer to an entirely automated system. regardless of your best marketing efforts. In addition to Google My Business, you should also make sure all of your information has been updated in Facebook. Facebook business pages get a lot of traction, not just through social media, but also through SEO. Use virtual staging software. Virtual staging software can be used to create a picturesque and perfectly staged photo, even if the property itself was a little less than perfect. Rather than stressing out about physically staging each listing, consider investing in either staging software or a staging service. People today are actually getting more used to seeing automatically generated images. Before, they would find it suspicious. Today, you can use virtually staged images in all your listings and most people aren't going to bat an eye. It's just the deep fake of the real estate world. You can also use virtually staged images to show off potential renovations to a property that you know would work well. For instance, how would a difficult listing look with an open floor plan? How would it look with a new fireplace or a renovated home office? For some great virtual staging options, check out my video that I'll link above. Consider giving virtual home tours. Virtual home tours became really popular in the last couple years, but it's likely that prospects are still going to want them. First, today, they can step into a real estate agency or online and walk through 10 homes in the time it would usually take to do 1 or 2. That's something people are going to come to expect more and more, versus trying to visit each property on their own. Second, people are going to be moving across the nation. Most of them can't fly in to see every property. They're going to start using virtual home tours as the first step of the process. Investing at least a little in virtual home tours for your most important properties will put you a step ahead. Look for opportunities in rental areas. Renters are, of course, just buyers who haven't bought. A lot of renters are looking to buy right now, but they're waiting for the right time. They think the market is going to cool down. They worry about the market moving too fast. They don't think they're ready. If you want a prospective client in the future, start working with renters today. It's a good long-term strategy in a world where more renters are starting to make the leap, even using more creative strategies like co-buying houses to do so. But you can also just do something like send out flyers to an area that you know is high in renters. You know that some of them eventually are going to want to make the leap. 18. Automate as much of your marketing as possible. I just walked you through 17 marketing ideas. At this point, you're probably thinking, where do I find the time? Automate your real estate marketing plan. A lot of this can be done in a set it and forget it way. Don't start with 20 ideas, start with one new marketing idea, wait until that one really sets in, and then further invest in your other marketing strategies. Eventually, all of these things become a habit. Rethink your brand. Finally, no matter where you're at this year, it may be time to rethink your brand and your strategies. Consider that we're now investing in a brand new market. Millennials are buying houses in droves. Gen Z is getting into condos. It's time for a brand update. Even Walmart recently updated its brand to something that's slick and modern. Consider whether your brand still resonates with the people that you're working with. If you attend a local event today, would people see your brand and think, that's for me? Or would they think it was outdated? For a more in-depth guide to building your brand, check out my video that I'll link above.
That was awesome. Thanks for hanging out. And if you got value from these strategies, tap the like button, hit subscribe so you never miss a fresh tip. If you want personal mentorship plus the power of our 6,000 agent plus community called Game Changers Nation here at EXP, click the partner link below and let's chat. Now, choose one idea, take immediate action, and I'll see you in the next video.